Hello, this is Dapper, and this is going to be another different video because I'm not going to be doing a review on the movie, but rather a review on something I just received and I am super excited for. So before I tell you what it is, well, you know what, forget it. I'm going to tell you what it is. It's Godzilla, okay? It's Godzilla, and I've always enjoyed Godzilla. I think it was the first movies. It was the first VHS I've actually got, and it was at Walmart in Orange Park when they were not the super centers. They were just small divisional stores that just had just general merchandise. And one of my favorite things is that when we finally got a television back after not having a television for about like I think 8 years, 8 years, 9 years, something like that. I really believe it was 8 years. We didn't have a television. We got TV back, and then then our parents took it away, then brought it back, took it away, and finally kept it with us with the VHS player, TV DVD combo, TV VHS combo. That's what it was. And we rented movies at a video store that was not too far from us. Eventually, we started buying movies because rentals was only about like $2 less than buying the movies that we were actually looking for, because the movies we were looking for were older movies. And one movie came on the television, and that was the original Godzilla, which was in 1954. And I was really impressed with it. It was something I very much enjoyed. And my mom told me more stories about other Godzilla movies. And I'm like, there's no way there's more Godzilla movies after this one. And boy, was I wrong. She showed me another Godzilla movie that actually came on the television later, and that one was Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, and I instantly fell in love with the Godzilla movies, monsters, series, and everything else. My mom told me she would be watching these movies along with creature features and Vincent Price movies as she ironed clothes. This was so that, if you're watching this, mother, thank you, because it was you the reason why I watch all of these movies and why I have all these movies, and I have my love for films. So not saying you will, but just figured I'd say that today I made a purchase. And also another thing I remember that came on television a lot was Gamera, but that's not in the Godzilla Toho. This is the still Kaiju, but not really the same thing. So some people has actually got that confused for some odd reason. I don't know why. And I believe Gamera is now time for it to be rise back up. So hopefully we'll see that. Anyways, before I continue rambling on, I made a purchase today of the Godzilla movie collection. And I am super thrilled and excited to show you. It is none other than the Godzilla Criterion. Look at this massive thing. Oh my lord. It is so huge. I can't even feel the screen. I've got to there we go. Ha! See? Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. I wanted to open this so much earlier today. Oh, by the way, I got this at a very fantastic grand price. It says right there it's $225. I did not even pay. I paid less than half of that. I had a Barnes and Noble book reward thing, so I only paid $90 for this to have 15 movies. 15 movies! I need to calm myself down because I was getting super thrilled before I decided to make this video. I'm still getting a little bit thrilled. I don't know why. I probably shouldn't get as super excited, but I am. I've always get giddy. I think also remembered that my grandfather got upset because I had so many Godzilla movies, and he told me, like, growing up, he's like, "What are you going to be? Are you going to be like graduating from Godzilla history? Are you going to go to the Godzilla Museum? Because there isn't one of those." Well, he's wrong. There's one of those, and they're in Tokyo, and it is my dream to eventually go there. I am hoping maybe I'll go there next year. Maybe, who knows? If not next year, the year after. I'm really hoping I do. And also, along with that, we're getting Godzilla movies back again. What is up with that? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm happy. I do wish the stories were a bit better, though. But I have it. I enjoyed it. It's the Godzilla movies that we're expecting to have monsters fighting, unlike the one that was done just a few years ago that was done by Gareth Edwards, which consistently cut off Godzilla, but still was a Godzilla, and I was very happy for. Never. Okay, time to stop because I'm going to keep rambling about everything about Godzilla that I enjoy and love and have, and this is what this video is about. So I am right now opening it. This plastic. There, you got your throws? I opened it. Okay, that's it. Anyhow. Maybe there should be a first reaction. Everyone does first reaction for the freaking Popeye's chicken sandwich. Who cares about that? Oh. I had a heart attack. I almost thought I broke it. Oh, my lord. Look at those lovely colors. Look at that. That is just... You're beautiful. Godzilla. Reign of Destruction by Steve Rifle. Whatever, you have a weird name, so do I. And has, wow, pretty in-depth. I want to sit here and read this, but I'm not going to sit here and read this to you. Maybe I'll read a Green Eggs and Ham. Isn't that right, Aaron? Before I go further in this, and I already know this, if you're able to, this is possibly the best edition we've ever received from a 1954 Godzilla. And what's even cool about this one, along with the special features and the way they just wonderfully put such delicate care into this movie by presenting it in the best format and the sound and everything else, sound, picture, phenomenal, is the opening. How this opens up like this, and none other than the King of Monsters himself. That is one of the coolest cases I've ever seen, and to have that for the Criterion just got me super excited. And it has a little booklet inside, which, you know what, I think it has the same thing inside. No, it has something actually different, a different note. Because I've never read this, I just haven't read it for a bit, so. I know what movie I'm revisiting tonight, and tomorrow, and the day after, and that day after, and for first breakfast, and second breakfast, and tea, and third breakfast with first lunch, and second dinner, and third dinner with some more tea. So, that's what I'm going to be doing. Watching a lot of Godzilla. But this is from the years 1954 to 1975. Anyhow, ooh, I feel like I should be doing a storybook presentation like this. And I should do another video so that way you can just get zoomed in real close. Then we got Godzilla Raids Again, which is the second King Kong versus Godzilla, which I'm thrilled for because my friend Jonathan, he showed me the first time I've watched the Japanese one, because when I watched the Universal Studios one, it had the King Kong versus Godzilla, but it was always the American version. That's what I've always known. And it had the stock music footage from Creature from Black Lagoon into this. And when I watched the Japanese one, they didn't have that. It also put a very stereotype voice for Japanese, making him sound dumb and stupid, which I wasn't really that fond for, but it's just fun and dumb movie until you watch the Japanese version, and I promise you, it really is so much better. And it has a better story. It actually makes more sense. Mothra versus Godzilla, which is possibly one of the best Godzilla movies, if not the best for the verses, because Mothra is just a huge, fantastic character and probably the best design they've ever did towards another Kaiju monster. Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, another fantastic one. Look at, oh my goodness, they really put some thought into this. Invasion of Astro Monsters. That's the one I kept thinking about when I told somebody Godzilla did dancing in the movie, and someone's like, that's not Godzilla dancing. It always made me think of Godzilla dancing, which is, I don't remember being called Invasion of the Astro Monster. It was Godzilla versus Ghidorah, or Ghidorah, or whatever you wish to call it. I remember this one having Nick Adams, because Nick Adams is an American actor with red hair, and he played in Twilight Zone's Outer Limits, and a couple other shows, and I think he also did one other movie. I can't remember what it is. Just an actor that was in the 50s, that was just here and there, sort of like what we have with certain actors today, whose names I won't mention. Era, Horror of the Deep. Son of Godzilla. This was the one that I was able to watch with my sister Hannah and everybody else and not worry because there was no language inside this one. It was very kid friendly and it was her favorite Godzilla along with others. But this was her favorite because just was. The story on monsters. This is the one I've been waiting for because I remember renting this movie 3 times in a video store before one of the guys at the video store says, you know what, how about you just rent this and we're not charging as long as you bring it back. And he gave me like the coupon to had to be in the system. I was so happy. All monsters attack. And we have Godzilla vs. Hedorah. Godzilla vs. Gigan. Cool design for a monster, but not really my favorite. But I did like what they were going with the Monster Island as an amusement park. And I'm trying to remember, what was it they said? He was the comic book designer. He drew comics. There was a hippie, and they made a joke about the, what was it? The aliens from outer space were actually cockroaches. And they said they were here for peace, which was, it didn't make sense in the American version, but when you watch the Japanese version, it made such more sense, and it wasn't just peace. It actually brought with the times of happening things that happened during the war and so forth, especially with Vietnam and Japan in the 60s and 70s, and this was 72, so this came out on just that time, perfect, right in the middle of it all. Godzilla vs. Megalon. And we have Ultraman. They say it's not Ultraman, but we all know it's Ultraman. Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. This is the second Godzilla movie I've watched, and this was the one that really got me hooked. So if it wasn't for this one, and this wonderful design, and really thought out, I would have not been. Terror of Mechagodzilla. I guess after all the excitement and how well Mechagodzilla was, we had to get more Mechagodzilla, and we did. Oh, we did. Where's my Godzilla? Oh, that's right. I moved my Godzilla figurines over there. And, ooh, what's this? There we go. There they are. There is all of the movies right there. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, I just made that voice. So, we got Godzilla on disc 1. And you got Godzilla Raids Again and King Kong vs. Godzilla on disc number 2. Okay, so they're putting 2 movies on a disc. I guess that's not bad. I mean, I'm not complaining about it. And I'm pretty sure there's like each disc has some sort of special features or something. But to have it in high definition digital transfer, and I very much appreciate what the Criterion does. I want to take this back part off, but let's see. Oh, there we go. That's what it looks like in the back. If you want to rip it off, I'm not. Maybe I will. I'll just put this inside the book slip. If I don't take it off, it does stain it a bit because there was 2 movies that did not take it off and it had a deep stain inside from the silicone of the glue. Sorry, mesmerizing it. That's it. That's the Godzilla Criterion, and it has lovely, beautiful colors inside, and I very much enjoy what I'm looking at. And it has something a little bit to say about each movie by somebody else, by E.G. It's great illustrations. I'm just super excited. I really am. I'm thrilled just to see all of this right here. Well, that's my Godzilla Criterion opening up of it. I'll show you what it looks like a bit zoomed in with some of my other clips. But you know what? Since I'm on Godzilla, and this was a Best Buy exclusive, and I can only get this at Best Buy, was the 3D, because I saw the 3D only lasted 1 week in theater, and that ticked me off because I wanted to see in 3D in theater. I watched it in IMAX, which I watched it in IMAX 3 times. So let's see what it looks like. I mean, it's just a basic Blu-ray case, which I'm not going to show you with the digital copy. No, digital copy, whatever. It has. Okay, I thought I saw something. Has the 3D Blu-ray, the Blu-ray and DVD digital copy, so this is probably the best you can get. But nothing really that grand. Just plastic Blu-ray case, 3D movies, boom, that's it. And Blu-ray. Has an extra, feels like if I was to get a 4K and put it inside there without having to break this, I would do that. So that's that with that part. Okay, so that's it. That's all I saw. So you know what? I think I've decided just to go ahead and take it off after arguing with myself. I know if I don't take this glue off, it will create spots on the back of it. I just figured that if you don't know that, you will get these grease stains and they will get a little bit bigger. These wee little stickers on the back of it. So if you don't want to get that stained color of the, I'm not sure you want to call it, on it, yeah, you can safely insert it inside your book. And if you're not opening it every single day, like a Bible, then you should have nothing to worry about. And yep, that is it. That's all I have to show you. So now you got to see me open that, and you got to see me open the Godzilla King of the Monsters 3D, which was just released this year. And yeah, so how many else of you are Godzilla fans? Do you like Godzilla movies? Tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you think of Godzilla movies, or Godzilla movies that have made an impression on you. I'd like to hear it. I'm curious. I know I can't be the only Godzilla fan on this YouTube page because there are so many others on there. I just so happen to like it, and this is something I enjoy. And I'm going to be sitting there watching it. Also, please be respectful, and when you put the comments down, please don't be swearing or cursing or anything like that, because it's not what my channel is about, and I don't really care for that. I had to delete a person's comment because they were pretty vulgar. Please, let's keep this clean. Let's keep this, you know, friendly for everybody to see, and hopefully you had just as much fun as I had watching me open this and get all giddy excitement, and this is going to be great crack. So hopefully I will see you around to the next video, and every single one of you have a lovely day. And yeah, this is the month. It's 50% off at Barnes & Noble, so use that. You know, take advantage of it. Don't pay a full price. I'm not about that. That's how I got these movies. Cheap, discount, thrift stores, pawn shops, coupons, whatever. And holidays are coming up, so there. Make persons great gift for, I don't know, Christmas, Hanukkah, Chanukah, whatever it is. Festivus, have a Festivus poll like Seinfeld. I don't know. Your day, your holiday. Think of what to get. Think of some great movies. You know what movie will you be wanting to get for Christmas or the holiday or Hanukkah or whatever, Boxing Day? Yeah, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you around till next time. So until then, take care. Cheers.